I can't imagine the vulnerability of like a head coach telling the players like, yo, this is my first go round for real too, but I'm gonna be committed, just as committed. I'm gonna work harder. I'm gonna make sure, I'm putting my best foot forward. So, you going in with low ego, no ego, kind
Absolutely.
of, bleeds off into the players. And that's my next question is like, how do you balance these different skill sets on top of, like you mentioned, players on that team have won championships. They've also played in the Olympics. They've played on their different respective teams. Maybe they the number one option somewhere. So how do you balance that whole thing to create something anew and be successful in that execution?
Yeah, definitely. I think it starts with respect. Respect for one another, respect for one another's journey. And just, there was just a high level of respect within our locker room. And that is built in real time. There's no like secret sauce to, gaining and earning respect of the best players in the world. You kind of got to meet them eye to eye.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes a certain level of humility to do that. And that's something that I take pride in, being humble and always leading with humility. And then ultimately, you gotta figure it out as you go. Everybody brings something different. And our saying last year was every pedal makes the rose. And I said that on day one of training camp, where every pedal makes the rose, because just what that means is everybody plays a role. It's not one person is, above the next person. In the moment you can have that respect among the locker room of like, yeah, I value what you bring, it makes everything else easier. And so we didn't have egos